Alright guys and guys, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Kamen Rider Gavv, watching episode 19 today. Last episode, it ended in, unfortunately, another Valen L. Please, everybody, let's take a moment for our fallen Kamen Rider. He's not dead, probably, but it's a shame that it happened twice. The first time, he got KO'd right before an episode ended, and then now he's getting KO'd again because of right before an episode ended. Like, that's twice now. If it happens 3 times, I'm gonna start thinking they're treating Valen like they treat Vegeta. By they, I just mean entertainment in general. Shoma has gotten KO'd before an episode ended before, but like I feel like Karakida's is just a lot worse. Shoma's, the first thing that comes to mind when he got like yeeted off that that cliff, but at least there he was still like conscious and stuff. But like both times that Valen like got beat before an episode ended, like he was passed out just right after a big blast attack hits him like directly. You know what I mean? So it's just like, oh god, he's getting the Vegeta treatment. You hate to see it. But I'm excited for this episode nonetheless. Of course, last episode we got more with Ram. It's just great seeing him fight. I like his weapon. I like how it's like a bow, but you can also use it as a melee weapon. That surprise CG energy arrow attack was something I wasn't expecting, hence the surprise in the name. But I was still it was really cool to see that. I wonder if he has any more stuff like that going on. I mean, it seems to be like the age of Ram right now. We're getting more of his backstory. For a while, he's just been aloof, walking around the city, getting humans, not caring if they get hurt, not caring if they die. But now we're getting a little bit more of his backstory. He still doesn't care if humans die, but like we're getting a little bit more of his backstory, so we're understanding why he does what he does. That I'm wondering if we're gonna get more in this episode, if Shoma and Karakida are gonna get more in this episode as far as knowing more about Ram, if Karakida's gonna care, or if he's just gonna be like, nah, I don't care, I'm taking him down, I don't give a heck. Yeah, all those stuff, I'm really interested to see where we go on with this episode here. That's pretty much it. We got a little bit of Suga in the last episode. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more here. He promised Karakida that, or he didn't promise Karakida, but he was like, maybe it's time if I made his life just a little bit more spicy. So what does that mean? I don't know, but like I feel so bad for the guy because it feels like him and Neil were like using him as a guinea pig for something, and it could have something to do with that like that Kamen Rider Valen Bitter thing I heard about, and also the poster where he had like, I don't know, symbiote stuff on him. I don't even know. But yeah, he's going through it. It's really rough right now for him, and they're the ones that are causing it. They're singling him out for some reason. It could have to do with him witnessing his mom being taken by that wolf with like the red Gavv. I don't know, and that could also be connected to Shoma somehow. So it's crazy. We're only on episode 19, but like I said we were only on episode 19, but we're a good we're in the show. We're pretty in the show now, and we have a lot of questions that need answers, so hopefully we get something. So yeah, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's see what we have in store and get on with episode 19. All right, what are we gonna do now? Hurry, Shoma! Shoma! Yo, stop! He said he was gonna end it. Oh, that was sick! Oh, you saw how he landed in front of him? Hello, what color are you? Ooh. Lango. Now he's gonna be privy to this whole thing. He's gonna be like, what the heck is going on? There's a third one. They're fighting each other, some kind of weird civil war. They mention that like almost every episode now. Hey, little guy. Tsuga? Shut up. Shoma's remembering the last time he tried to treat Karakida. He doesn't have enough bandages for that anymore. Is Vrem gonna be in the opening? I hope so. Eventually. Like how Suga like popped in. Maybe if he turns good, he'll be like in this part here. All the Kamen Riders fighting together. God, they're so like out of the loop right now. Neil is the only one that knows. Speaking of devil! Yo, try not to be so obvious, my boy. Do a little mwahaha. Snicker in your hand a little bit. Wait, Shoma's met him before, like a little once. Well, either way, now Shoma's gonna know that he's the one that did this to Karakida. Yes! Back in episode 3! He's the one that was able to modify Hanto. I think Shoma's a little wary of him. He's like, okay. Which is why I love Shoma. He's not stupid. What is this? Yo, he's so sly with it. Ching. You can't trust a single thing he does. Don't drink that coffee. Don't drink it. Unless you're pouring it yourself, and even then, I wouldn't trust the ingredients. Oh my god, they're setting out a notice. Exercise caution so you don't get killed. They don't know that I'm Kamen Rider Vram. What the heck? Are we learning how... Oh my god, this is how they find places. Is that his... It looks maybe his little sister? She looks short. I think they have a similar face. Or the truth? No, I have to keep getting closer to them. Oh, or the truth will forever be the truth. I wonder what truth he's talking about, unless he's just talking about the whole conspiracy altogether. No, he's not. We still don't. I think we're gonna have to go into the factory and break him out. Oh shoot! But like, that's a kid. Are they actually gonna kill a kid? How do you tell her without telling her? You know, I guess you don't tell her. He's just gonna go out and look for him. It's been a minute though. I don't know. Like, hasn't it at least been a day? I wonder if we can steal one of these part-timers' phones. Oh, we're going back to this spot. But no, they had to, they're gonna, cause you've already been here. So they're gonna clear out. Oh shoot, look at him go, look at him go. I recognize that, not ridiculous outfit, but like, that very showy outfit anywhere. Like, if anybody actually like had some sense and turned and looked at him, they'd be like, what the heck? Conspicuous, that's the word I meant. Oh my god. You see that one lady look like she was about to throw up? There they go. Oh yeah, I forgot he doesn't need to make them, he doesn't have to go somewhere that makes people happy. He could just make people happy. That's enough. I don't feel like explaining myself. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, it's so creepy. All of them are smiling, standing. And you were gonna kill him anyways. Oh god, they start moving. I'm gonna be freaked out. Jesus! Show him a transform, please. This is very impressive for the actor, but I'm worried. Oh shoot, he's kind of doing the stance. That's cool. I like that. If he pricks him, does he turn happy? You're not hiding it very well, Vram. Lag9, whatever your name is. Just, yeah, let's get right to it. No, he grabbed him by the belt. He grabbed him by the mouth. What do you mean? You can't take it. Yo, that's aggressive. So that's why they call you the red guy. Shoma's just stomach out running for his life through this university. Would you be upset to learn that he's a stomach? Ooh, I love it. I love it. Wait, but now that he knows, what if he lets it slip to Karakida? Squish! Yo, that's sick! It's like a chainsaw scythe. What are we doing? Oh, that is so cool. It's like a ruby weapon, or like a wizard's weapon that's a melee and then also a gun, a sword and also a gun. But that it really is like a ruby weapon. That's insane. Oh. Yo, back up a little, Shoma. I feel like we need to like assess the situation just a little bit. Yeah, but you need him. Like he can. But like he could be an asset, Lag 9. Come on. Exactly. That's not true, but I guess that's better than saying you used to be one of them? Maybe. My little brother! Oh my god. You were assassinated? Oh my god. Was his brother addicted to treats, or was he assassinated? Are they assassinating people over there? No. That's crazy if that's an actual thing. Jesus Christ. Yo. This whole time I've wanted Lag 9 to like emote more. It turns out when he does that, he goes crazy. Oh my god, he was working like in the mines back in the day. Jeez. Look at that. Granute Society.
No. Arigato.
Aww. He was so nice. Oh man, they were going through it. What happened? What they wouldn't be feeding treats to this like little child, would they? God, they used to just be the two of them. Thanks for everything. Oh no. He was. The dark treats changed him. Drug use for minors. That's what we're doing. I mean, we did it before. Kamen Rider 4's was basically all about that in a way. And then Kamen Rider W also did it once too. What the heck? Wait, what was that? What was that? He went missing and then maybe he came back home and then he was killed? This was a year ago. He did a job for them? Who did that to him? I guess, you know, you don't have to worry about censors because he's not human. He was just a child. Yeah, no, that was an assassination. The first thing that came to mind was maybe like the wolf that killed Karakida's mom. I didn't actually work for them. I'm gonna change my story again. Didn't even know that kind of stuff was happening. Exactly. That's true. It had to be a pure old Granute. My god, believe him? Believe him and join our side? As like a double agent? That's the truth that you were looking for. So, like, what the Stomach Inc. is doing is pretty in the shadows. Like, he had to do his own investigation. to figure that out.
わかんねえうちに改造されて人間の世界に連れてこられ
Just a kid.
人間をさらうのと引き換えに闇菓子を手に入れる生活奴らの懐にもっと乗り込まなきゃ
Could be Nilv, but I don't think Nilv does dirty work like that.
お前が弟と関係ないならもう聞くべきことはないいなく犠牲になれ
You can use him! Oh, that's so sick.
俺が協力するグラフェルド
Dang, that's another. This whole show is filled with mysteries.
お前が
Because he wants to take down the Stomach Inc. too. And also, he's just a great guy.
俺の母さんもストマック社の犠牲者だ
誰でよと関係ない俺はコメルの仇さえ取れれば
関係ないならなおさら
Fine, if that's the case.
君が憎いのはストマック社で闇菓子が欲しいわけじゃないあいつらの手先として人間をさらうなんて、そんなだるいことしなくたっていいはずだ
All you're doing is helping them.
そのベルトの力
In fact, they could already know about your brother and already know what you're trying. They could like connect the dots on what you're trying to
引
do.
き返してあいつらの野望を止めるために使うか
Come on, say yes. Join them. God, it's so good. The music, the writing, these characters, the actor. Are we ending it here? Oh my god. Poor Karakida. He missed peak. It'd be really interesting because I don't even know how would Karakida react. Is he gonna just be like, I don't give a shit. I'm taking them all down. Or is he gonna like sympathize? I feel like if Shoma tells him the backstory about Vram, it's not the same if Vram tells him, like Lag9 tells Karakida himself, you know? And then you just add the music in the background, and the next thing you know it, Karakida's on our side, is on his side too. Who knows? But wow, this was a great episode. Oh man, I love all these characters so much. You have a character who's willing to sacrifice all these humans, and by the end of this episode, I'm just like, oh, poor guy. I'm rooting for you. Just like, kind of like take out a little less humans, please. I don't know though, is he gonna continue taking humans? Is he continue like being a double agent? If Shoma allows this, then he's allowing humans to be taken and killed in exchange for learning more about Stomach Inc. So I don't know if he's gonna still let that happen. Is he gonna is he telling Lag9 to just drop all of it and come to our side? The fight scene was great. We got a lot of Shoma himself, like Shoma in his just regular form, no transformation, fighting. And kudos to the actor. Oh my god. Really, really great. It's great seeing when the main actor is the one doing the moves. Of course, don't get me wrong. I mean, I probably will prefer like, oh yeah, bring on the Kamen Rider suit and the CG and all that stuff. But like getting to see that a little bit is always really good to see. It reminds me of when we first saw Gentaro fighting all those like minions in the special. Like he was just going crazy. And then after that, there was another special when Gentaro was like chasing his student. And that was a great scene as well. So seeing them like really like do their own stuff it's great, or at least like do a lot of this stuff is great. And just little things like him mimicking the pose, really, really good. I like that a lot. The fight scene in this episode was great. So Longo knows about the third Kamen Rider Ram. And I imagine that like this is gonna maybe be the last straw. He's gonna be like, okay, there's no way we can just do nothing. And I wonder if he's gonna try and like find out the truth or something like that. It's kind of awkward because the person who knows the truth is just a few seats down the table. So it's like, what are you gonna do when you find out? We don't even know what Nilv is trying to do at the end of the day. It just seems like he's trying to learn more and stuff. So either Nilv is gonna be like, okay, I admit it, he's working with me. But I don't think he's gonna admit that when Lag9 ends up betraying him. He's gonna, and then after that, it turns out Nilv basically powered up. I'd say 2 because he knew about Karakida too. So 2 people who's responsible for being a thorn in Stomach Inc.'s side is running around, And Neil could have stopped it, but he didn't. So I don't think he's gonna admit anything, if I'm being completely honest. So whatever his goal is, you better do it quick, cause it's not. So far, he looks calm. He looks happy, in fact. But if you ask me, it looks like he's in a corner. Yeah. So we have that. We also have Suga taking DNA from Shoma, probably to get some more stuff with what do you call it? With Granoots. But I wonder if we're gonna get a little bit more backstory about like maybe Shoma's mom, Shoma's dad. Maybe Shoma's mom and Shoma's dad didn't make Shoma, but instead it's something else. I know it seems bad, but this is probably good for like the mystery. Hopefully we could get some answers from this. Though what else Suga could be doing, I doubt he's gonna do any like clone shit, right? He's not gonna clone Shoma. But I don't know what he might be up to. But if it has anything, maybe it will connect with Karakida and maybe the bitter Karakida. Like the bitter Valen might be because Suga gave Karakida something with Shoma's DNA, and his DNA is like unstable or something. But of course, the biggest thing is learning more about Lag 9. Now, Lag 9 as a character definitely reminds me of like past rival characters. Like they're the ones that start off rough around the edges and then they smooth out and they get to know the main character and they end up becoming friends or at least allies. And now like you have this guy who's just focused on revenge, as opposed to Karakida, who's like he definitely cares about revenge. He has his opinions about Granoots, but he's like a softer kind of guy. Lag 9 meanwhile has this really good tragic backstory. This cute little brother who ended up falling into the dark depths of drug use, and what ended up happening, he ended up getting assassinated somehow. So he did something, went against Stomach Inc., and then ended up getting killed. I think he was out there collecting. It wasn't like the old days where you had to like grab them with your brute strength. Now you could just lift your shirt up and take them, like snatch them up in little presses, you know. So he would be able to do that despite being small. He realizes what he's doing is wrong because he is a nice person, and he goes like, no, I can't do this anymore. He goes against Stomach Inc. Stomach Inc. finds out and kills him, possibly in front of his house, which is really messed up. That's what I believe might have happened, but I'm sure we're gonna get some truth there too. Like who was he about to press? Was he about to press Amane? Was he about to press Suga? Something like that. I don't know. Maybe Suga knows. I feel like, I don't know, there might be something deeper to it, or maybe it is just a case where he tried to take humans and he couldn't, and then Stomach Inc. got upset and killed him. Whatever the case is, I really do like the backstory. I feel like that's good fuel for Lag 9's character. It also just like how he sees humans like a means to an end. It's not 100% what I thought. Like I thought he was just killing humans because humans really are just cattle, which could be the truth. But also he's willing to kill another Granoot, so it's not like he's he's scared of, like he's willing to do whatever it takes to get more information and expose maybe Stomach Inc. or just get close enough to get a chance to kill all of them or something like that. So yeah, it brings me back to, okay, how is he gonna feel about all the people he's taken out already? If they haven't, maybe they haven't been turned into ingredients, but I think that's wishful thinking. I also think it's wishful thinking that that other kid is alive, if I'm being honest. I feel like it's been way too long. But if the next episode is also taking place in the same day, maybe we'll still have the time. This seems to be like this like growing arc focused around all this stuff, and it's all happening one after another. Like it's been a while since we had just an episode where, oh, Shoma's learning about a new food and he's doing some goofy stuff. It's been like serious versus after serious after serious after serious. So yeah, that's definitely we're definitely in like an arc that is taking place one day after the other, focused on just getting stuff done. You know what I mean? I would like Lag 9 to be a part of the team. I don't know if he's gonna like room with Shoma by the end of this, or is he gonna be like a character that's like, I'll work with you, but I'm over there, okay? I like sleeping on rooftops while you sleep in your nice warm bed. I'm fine being by myself, and then if you need me, I'll be there. Though right now it just seems that Lag 9 just needs a moment to think and reflect. I really want to watch this like trailer for the next episode just so I can see. But yeah, it's so good. The writing, like just the things that they were saying, it was just so good. All of it was great. This episode was fantastic. Getting a little bit more like a look into Grenouille's society, seeing like their houses, their jobs. It looks like Lag 9 used to be a miner, and they weren't really making a lot of money, and they were living like in poverty. How he got access to dark treats though, I'm kind of curious, because I always thought like those were more for the rich. Like everybody we've been meeting has so far been like rich, but I guess that doesn't have to be the case. Like they're trying to spread it around, so they're gonna give it to anybody. But there was definitely a shift, and then he's just like, he's been taking money from Lag 9's job and using it to buy dark treats. Like it's crazy. Like it's so real, you know what I mean? He's like, this guy, he used to be, you know, sweet boy, and then he just had a taste of the dark treats, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get it. And then I guess he disappeared for a long period of time because freaking Lag 9 made wanted posters. It's just a very, like, I guess, even though like it's never happened to me in my life, it's like you can feel how human it is. It feels very solid, right? Like you can touch that. Like you can know somebody who's had a life like that. And that's what makes it like just really good writing, and really makes Lag 9 suddenly so like, I feel bad for you because what happened to your brother, despite everything that he's done. So I'm excited to learn more about Lag 9's journey. I'm excited to learn more about the truth, because there's just so much mystery going on here, man. Like, who's the one that did it? And is it related to Shoma? I don't know. We'll have to find out. So thank you guys for watching. I'm excited for next week's episode for sure. Tell me what you guys thought about the episode down in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys thought about my reaction, and I will see you guys for the next one. Until then,